Hello, we are Lluís Desvalls, Piero, and Núria Moretó, and we are going to present the marketing plan of Forté Pharma Laboratories. Jofre has a broad portfolio of products that the company divides into three categories. Products from pharmaceutical technology platforms, such as antibiotics and injectable products, specialty products, and finally we find the consumer healthcare category, which includes all food supplements. In our study, we focus on consumer health division, specifically in food supplements, which is developed by Forté Pharma. The company was originally established only in the French market, but now is trying to grow in the Spanish market. Forté Pharma has 4 product lines: weight control, energy, health, and beauty. Next, we are going to analyze the SWOT matrix. The main strengths are that Forté Pharma is an experienced company with a loyal base of customers. They also enjoy a good brand name supported by the quality of their products and their product diversification. Moreover, they are part of a bigger group that, together with the good communication skills, makes the advertisements and promotion campaigns very successful. As weaknesses, it should be mentioned that they don't carry out surveys regularly and that the diversification in the energy line could be improved. In addition, not selling through internet or not being present in the supermarket could be dangerous regarding the first competition in the market. New law regulations on manufacturing and process, plus the growing food supplements antitrust feeling, also represent a threat. Nevertheless, the company has many opportunities to overcome these problems, such an aging population, the increasing green marketing trend, and a young and growing market showing physical and health concerns which may tend to solve consuming food supplements. Now we are going to explain the goals that Forté Pharma has proposed together with the control of these objectives. The first objective is to take advantage of Forté Pharma experience to increase share of the food supplements market. More precisely, they expect to increase by a 10% the number of pharmacies where the product is distributed and to increase the sales in a 6%. The second objective is to transmit the health benefits of taking food supplements regularly through advertising campaign. This objective would be controlled through the rate of coverage. We expect an increase of 15% and the monetary units of health products sold. The objective number 3 is to increase the loyalty of customers through creating a customer loyal program. Forté Pharma will consider the goal reached if the promotion's participation increased by a 20%. The fourth objective is to enter into the green market of food supplements through the creation of a green line of products, developing one green product in each line. They want to increase the average sales by 5.5%. The fifth objective is to increase the number of sales points through starting direct online store. They expect to develop a storage webpage and make 300,000 euros in sales over online stores. The objective 6 is to meet customers' needs, complaints, and perception through implementing regular customer surveys. In the customer surveys results, they expect to obtain an average score of 8 out of 10. The objective 7 is to increase the market share in the energy division through diversifying the mentioned line with the development of 2 new products. This objective would be analyzed with the number of monetary units of energy products sold. Finally, the objective number 8 is to increase the number of sales points through start pharmacies and distribution channels. The objective 8 is to increase the number of sales points through parapharmacies distribution channel. The expected growth in monetary units of the objectives told before will be also analyzed through surveys to discriminate the real origin of the growth in sales. They haven't been included in the control part because they haven't been used yet. In this slide, we can see Forté's pharma budget. The company expects a growth in the sales due to the product diversification and the 2 new channels of distribution. It is important to mention that we have decided to include a weighted price for each line, taking into account all the products included in that line. Moreover, the unique prices also consider both direct and indirect distribution. Finally, we are going to talk about Forté Pharma tactics. In this table, we can see the average price of each line. The prices are medium, being between 10 and 50% below the highest price of competitors. The reason behind is that Forté Pharma wants to maintain the quality reputation of the firm, but in the near future, they also plan to distribute through 1. parapharmacies of high-quality supermarkets, for instance, Hipercor. In this channel, the distribution cost per product is higher, of €2, but they don't have any initial investment besides recruiting salespeople. They also plan to distribute via web page. Even though it requires a higher investment to create the web page, the distribution cost is lower, and it doesn't require to hire more salespeople. Let's now turn to promotions. Forté develops several campaigns to support their product positioning through quality features. They are present on the media through TV, gossip magazines, and social media. These last channels have increased its importance in the last years, especially regarding the role of influencers in Instagram, whose goal is to inspire confidence and convince followers to buy their products. Forté Pharma chooses the influencers regarding on the target audience of the product. For example, the slimming line is usually promoted with young women. It should be noticed that they plan to increase by 4% the investment on promotion to rise sales. So this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening, and we hope that our brief explanation has clarified you a bit Forté Pharma and its products.